Hey, 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 we're live. Woohoo! Are you ready to ramble? Of course you are. Here we go. Uh, did you have a Merry Christmas? I hope so. Mine was okay. It was busy for some reason. It was just so busy. And, I've got lots of little short videos and stuff if you want to check it out. A friend of mine was organizing a hey, chalet in the house, chalet in the house. A friend of mine organized a dinner buffet, Christmas dinner buffet on a train, and said, "Hey, Miriam, what are you doing?" Because I saw him in the morning. I'm like, "Oh, I got no plans." He goes, "Well, come on, and join." I'm like, "Okay." And he wrote me into helping like work at the event. But I did get to eat the food once we served everybody else. I got a plate, so that was okay. Good job, yeah. And Merry Christmas. I have added the SSD, the solid state drive. I took the computer in on Friday, got it back. I think it was Sunday, and I plug it in. Oh yeah, everything's working fast. Woohoo! And then it's like, wait a minute, where are my files? There were like none of my files. I was like, oh my God. And I called up the service and everything. And so they told me to bring it in this morning. And so they did some kind of recovery. They used the term recovery. They got all my files. So they're in there. They're like in a weird folder. I don't care. I can like move things around and reorganize. That's not a problem. The files are there. So this should be a great show. We can ramble about anything. We should be everything technology wise, technical should be working optimally. Is that a word? Optimally. I just made it one. If it's not. Oh goodness. Chalet, would you like to come up and be on panel with me and chit chat? I think it's safe to put the link up right now if you'd like to join me today. Otherwise, I can like maybe go through some news stories or something, get us started. Yeah, but I'm so excited. Everything should be working perfectly. I made sure that the USB microphone is the default. Camera's working. Got it all like this way, that way, this up, down. Okay, so yeah, I think the camera looks all right. Yeah, all my files are safe. My son came over on Christmas Eve, and I cooked green bean casserole, sweet potato, yams, whatever, candied yams thing with the brown sugar and the marshmallows and stuff, and then mashed potatoes, gravy, and some ham, just a canned ham, not nothing special on that, and left it at that. I would have loved some stuffing too, and I got some little tin containers. They're actually like little loaf pans for making little mini loaves, but it's just like aluminum foil things, those throwaway ones, and they were small, and I put little bits of everything in for my tutoring group, and so there's a little video about that as well, and we had a secret Santa thing, and so yeah, that's kind of so Monday. I mean, Christmas was Monday, so I still had my tutoring in the morning. I still had the tutoring in the evening. I did the lunch on the train thing. So it was zip, 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 and plus, oh no, I didn't take the computer in until this morning. So then today seemed like a busy day too. I had to go drop off the computer. I had to go pick up the computer. I had to go pay my electric bill. I had, so many different different things to do. Thanks, but multitasking. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. So, well, can you multitask about how was your Christmas? You know, give me some feedback here. Seems like there were a couple of shootings that I saw in the news. Apparently, there's a missing 18-year-old pregnant woman. She's 41 weeks pregnant. She was like 4 days ago. She was already overdue. They were going to induce labor, and all her family showed up at the hospital. And this is in Texas. She's in Texas. And she didn't show up. You know, it was supposed to be 2:30 in the afternoon, and I believe on the 23rd. A couple of different people are talking about it. And so her boyfriend, apparently there was a domestic violence situation that had been ongoing. And he's also apparently involved with drug dealing by his own admission. And so they're not sure if maybe there was some gang related thing that happened, or if he took her, or if they ran off together, which that doesn't seem likely because, I mean, I've been pregnant 3 times, you know. Okay, your Christmas was great. Everybody had a good time. Excellent. And you had the boat parade. That was awesome. Anyway, so this lady, I could probably find something about it here. I'll get the news. Yeah, I mean, 40. I was past my due date with all 3 of my kids, and there's nothing you want more than to get that thing out of you, you know. So I can't imagine her voluntarily missing, you know, missing that date to induce the labor. I never had labor induced. I don't think I would have ever. I hear that like the contractions are like sharper and harder and everything. I was like, no, we'll just wait until he's ready, or she, you know. I had a girl and 2 boys. Not sure why it's not sharing the screen yet. Do I actually need to click on that to share it? Remove, no. Having trouble connecting. Okay. Absolutely. You had your no difference. Okay, good. So see, you've had both. So I take your word for it, you know. Here we go. There's the screen. So let me, or just up here. Missing 18-year-old 41 weeks pregnant Texas. Okay, so they're calling it a clear alert, right? So this is the actual news station. Savannah Nicole Soto is her name. So we'll try to get a picture here. So anybody, I mean, she could be across state line. I mean, it's 3 days. You could be anywhere coast to coast in 3 days. You know, your doctor offered induced at the due date. And you said, heck yes, as others were past the due date. Your other ones were past due, and so you didn't want to wait anymore. I remember being like a week, or well, maybe it's just 3 or 4 days past due with my third, and taking the other 2 to like a water park, just a small, like a little local water park, not a big fancy one. And people are saying, oh, when do you do? I'm like, 3 days ago. And you're here? I'm like, yeah. Okay, it's taking a little bit of time for the pictures to load up. So the mother last heard from her daughter on weight would be 115 pounds. I'm sure that's not her pregnant pan. So Leon Valley in Texas is where she's from. And her mother says she was so happy because she was going to be a mommy. By Saturday afternoon, so 2:30. Does it say here that the inducing? It must be later in the story. It was at 2:30 that she had her appointment, and that must have been on Friday. By Saturday afternoon, the mother, Cordova, could not reach her daughter, decided to go to the apartment. She went and knocked and knocked and knocked. There was no answering. She wasn't home. Her phone appears to be dead. They got to the hospital. Okay, Saturday then would have been the time. So they went to the hospital, and then they said that she wasn't there. We don't know what happened. It could be anything. Oh my gosh. The mother says that last year her 15-year-old son was killed. Now she has no idea where her 18-year-old daughter is. Oh. No one's going to judge you. Just come home. Okay, well, let me just go to images then, see if, there we go. Okay, so you guys can all see her. Oh, you were 11 days and not, one was 11 days, the other was 9 days late. Yeah, pregnant ladies are high risk for psychos. That's so sad. But yeah, so if you, I'll see if I can maybe make one of these pictures bigger here. And I think there's been pictures of her and her boyfriend. I mean, I saw one. None of these have it. If I recall, he's really tall compared to her. Let me put her name. Her name was Savannah. Let me just click on this one. Laredo. There we go. So there she is. Okay. Savannah Soto. Oh, did it open up and share this tab instead? Oh my goodness. I hate when that happens. Okay, so here she is. Right. And so now there she is with the boyfriend. So yeah, he's really tall compared to her. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Yeah. You were walking pregnant and followed by a white van. You went to a home where people were outside. Oh, that was smart. Good for you. Another time, a man tried to give you a ride. Yeah, you're right. That is scary. I don't remember being approached by anybody when I was pregnant. I think these days, like anybody, if you're walking alone, whether you're beautiful or ugly or skinny or fat or anything, I mean, if you're walking alone, I think that you could be more of a target. I'm usually pretty confident. You were not out walking. Yeah, yeah. Maybe exercise isn't so much my thing. Oh, goodness. But that's all right. Yeah, so if anybody sees Savannah anywhere, and like I said, 3 days, coast to coast, she could be anywhere. I think that that baby, I mean, she, who knows if she's given birth to the baby on her own. I was smart. Yeah. Well, smart as I can be. I mean, I'm not perfect. But I saw my son this evening. He he has a friend that is Irish but from England, and it's going back to England soon, I guess. Wanted to introduce me, Derek or Darren or something like that. And I have a new Airbnb guest, and it was really nice. We were sitting on the, not, it's not really a pad, I guess it's it's a patio in the garden, and just chit chatting, and had a really nice conversation. So Airbnb's going good. YouTube's going fine. Got my computer all set up now. The Americana sandwiches, not really selling many sandwiches. I've sold a few, so that's good. For anyone who doesn't know, I started on the delivery app selling sandwiches. They're croissant sandwiches, and a choice of chicken and cheese, ham and cheese, or tuna and cheese. And they all have like tomato, lettuce, onion. The cat tuna video, hilarious. so Srey Mal, my pet nanny, I think it was the day I went to the train, and I hear this ringing, this odd notification ringing. I think it's somebody else's phone. I look, finally I like, maybe that's mine. And I look, and it's like, it's an order. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got an order, but I'm out at the train station. So I call Srey Mal. I'm like, Srey Mal, the sandwich, tuna, and I had just showed her that morning, that I had already chopped up some onion, like diced some onion and some bell pepper. You just need to mix it with the mayonnaise and the pickled relish and the mustard and salt and pepper, and add the tuna, and you're good to go with the tuna salad. And she tried to, because, she doesn't speak any English. All right. And I speak a little bit of Khmer. And so she's telling me that, like, she messed up one of the sandwiches and had to make an extra sandwich, and she was so sorry and stuff. And I'm like, don't worry, it's okay, it's no problem. And and so then I thought, no, okay, one can of tuna makes a lot of, 5 or 6 sandwiches. And there was like no leftover. I was like looking for the tuna that night. So that night I'm like looking at, I'm going to use some of that tuna, make myself a tuna sandwich. And I could not find the tuna. So I thought, okay, I hope that whatever she made and gave to the customers, the paying customers, was like good enough that they'd want to order again. Right. And but meanwhile, because there's a language barrier, I'm like, even though I'm talking in English, but I'm like showing everything that I'm doing on how to make, so I had to open a new can of tuna. Well, because the mayonnaise I had an unopened jar of mayonnaise, backup mayonnaise, and I had a little jar of mayonnaise that was open, that was almost gone. There was not enough in that jar to make, to mix with one can of tuna. You would have had to have opened the other jar, and the backup jar wasn't opened, and there was still tuna in the little jar. So I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what she did, but I'm going to make this little video. It's basically for her so she has it as reference. But what am I going to do? So I just went ahead and put it up on the YouTube channel, and the cat keeps jumping up, and I'm like knocking it for those of you who haven't seen it. I'm knocking the cat down. Get down, get down, get down. Like, and you do this, get down. You do this, get down. Oh, my students are lovely too. Thank you. Yeah, I asked them all. Do I have your permission? Is it okay that I'll make this little video and put it up on YouTube? But yeah, okay. Rename it the cat, something about the cat. Okay. Instead of just how to make tuna to make it look like it's a recipe, make it a cat video. Okay. Or maybe I could even edit a short, get some of the beginning. I'm knocking it with a passion. It's awesome. I know. And also I'm kind of I'm staying focused and just you're rolling. So anybody who hasn't seen, just go to my channel, and it's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes long, so it's in the video section. Okay, we can watch it. I'm not gonna get a copyright strike, right? Duh. I can't get a copyright strike. So let me go to YouTube. We can watch it. Who's gonna copyright? There's no music. It's my video. Okay, videos. Okay, here it is. How to make tuna salad for sandwiches.
So here is how to make tuna salad. First, you get all your ingredients and what you need ready. We've got salt and pepper, mustard, pickle relish, mayonnaise, onions and bell peppers. We have a bowl for mixing. The bowl we're going to put the finished product in. A bowl for juice with the tuna fish. Okay.
So then I set the camera up.
So here we go. First, open your can. Keep the cat away.
Keep the cat away. Should we count? 3, 4, 5. Six.
Drain.
7.
Drain the tuna. Drain the water from the tuna. Normally I do the mayonnaise next, but I'm going to do the mustard because I've got to use this to
And then the little spatula didn't fit. 8. Can you feel it? 9.
You can see how much mustard.
Brand new mayonnaise. Oh, 10. You knocked over the phone.
Sorry, I didn't have a spoon ready.
There's 11.
Basically, you want the same amount of tuna as your mayonnaise.
It should actually
about a half a cup, 3/4 cup.
Same amount of mayonnaise as your tuna. But whatever. She doesn't understand the English anyway. So relatable.
Add some salt. Add some pepper.
I guess he got the message. What was it, after 11?
Add some pickle relish.
Yeah, that's I think that's what it is.
Onions and bell peppers. Mix this up.
Which cat? It was Kitty Kitty. Kitty Kitty is the thief. Thief in Khmer is Chow. So we call him the Jow cat. Well, Chma is cat, so we call him the Chma Jow or Jow
Add
Chma.
your tuna.
One way would be stealing a cat. The other is the cat is the thief. So we just say Jow Jow. So then
You don't. No big pieces.
no big pieces of tuna. Break them into tiny pieces. And so when I was asking her, like, where's the rest of the
Doot,
tuna?
doot, doot, doot. Little bit.
She asked me, I mean, she told me that like when she took the sandwiches outside to the delivery guy and she came back, Jiao Chma was eating the tuna. So that's what happened to the tuna.
When it's tick, tick, doot,
Before
doot, doot.
this.
Very small pieces.
Yeah, the cat walks around here somewhere.
Then mix it all together.
Oh, is that him up there? Oh wait, I think he's right here. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Yeah, you're kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty. Oh.
I'm saving a little bit for my own sandwich.
So this is Kitty Kitty. This is the Jow, the thief. And he's so big.
Now it's ready.
Oh, so big. Because he steals everything and eats it. Let the comedy begin. I should make a Kitty Kitty channel. All his antics and what he gets up to. Can show you the girls. Secret Santa gifts. Oh, because that was 1 minute. But them eating is in a short. I tried to get it under 1 minute, but it was like 1 minute and 2 seconds. Okay, shorts. Here they are.
This is my tutoring class, and they've all given me permission to make this little video. Okay, open up.
The cat's pretty.
I made them Christmas dinner. So there's mashed potatoes with some gravy. There's green beans. There's sweet potatoes, casserole, and some ham. And a roll. And a dinner roll. It smells good? Yes. So how do you say it in English?
Yummy.
Yummy.
Delicious.
Delicious. And how do you say in Khmer? Chang. Yay. Okay. This is my tutoring class, and they've all given me permission to make this little video. Okay, open up.
There we go. Yeah, so they're good. They're a good group. They're a really good group. When we were playing Christmas, I turned off the Christmas music for the video because oh, and then so the movie we ended up watching, they asked me if they could watch Home Alone. I said, yes, of course. That's one. And because we were eating and one of the girls got there a little bit late, so then we did all the gift exchange. It was in like the first hour. So instead of, because it's a 2-hour class, so that's enough to watch a movie, but we didn't really start the movie until the second hour. So I told them, I said, okay, at 8 o'clock, that's when it's classes from 6 to 8. At 8 o'clock, I'm going to go, but you guys can sit here and keep watching the movie and finish watching the movie. So let's see. Yeah. So Home Alone, they watched Home Alone. And so yeah, we had a nice Christmas day. That was yeah, and that was on Christmas Day, Christmas evening. So that's how I wrapped up my Christmas. Cat videos, huh? So anybody watching that hasn't seen the real video, please go over to my channel and give it a like if you thought it was funny. And yeah, I'll see if I can probably end it when I grab him and throw him off. Let's see how far along in the video that is when that happens. Oops. So that's this one. We're going to scroll forward. You know, it's before that. Wait. Okay, that's where he knocked it over. It's the mustard. Is it after the mustard? I think so. So much up in here. Once the can opens. So I could actually start it from like when I'm opening the can of tuna.
Drain the tuna. Drain the water from the tuna.
I just gotta see where I do that grabbing him. It's crying.
Normally I do the mayonnaise next, but I'm gonna do the mustard because gotta use this to like get in there.
Okay, there it is. Done. Okay, so that's at 139. So 39 to 139. Would that be 1 minute? Because it's like 60 seconds, right? Oops, not volume. I want to grab this. Where am I like opening the can and it starts?
So here we go. First, open your can.
Yeah, so first open your can. Oh yeah, it's right about 38, 39 seconds. So that could probably be a 1 minute short. All right. I'll work on that tomorrow. Oh, goodness. So what else is going on? Come on, come on, come on. I need some feedback here. What are we going to talk about? Who's that? Oh, that's Cassie. You want to say hello, Cassie? Come here, Cassie. Oh, Cassie's another big one. The two males. Oh, the two males. Say hello, Cassie. Hello, Cassie. There you go. Go on. Oh, and here's Artemis. Artemis. So Artemis is tiny compared. I had the two of them together. You could see. Yeah. What are we going to talk about? It's been a half hour. Are we going to go for a full hour, or is this just a short one today? I'm just so excited that all my files are okay. You know, and we've got this. Actually, this is our first show with the solid state. So you could see. I mean, there's no buffering. We're not dropping out. We're able to look at other tabs and things. So yeah. So Generation X tomorrow should be really, really good. Because we can jump around and look at everything. I mean, no problems at all. I'm so happy. Oh, goodness. So, but I am kind of exhausted today. I've been out on the motorcycle on the roads. You know, sounds good. Yeah. At least we touch base. We're here. And tomorrow will be Gen X, and we'll have lots of fun. We'll have lots of fun. Okay, so I love you so much, and as always, my love transcends all time and space. So wherever you are and whenever you are watching, you feel my love. So I'll catch you tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. And hopefully Mabel, Lemoyne, Andy, Michael, Mumsy, you know. Oh, look at all that. It's just in words. I don't actually see the emojis, but it says hand pink waving, blue face, face blue smiling, face red heart shape. So 3 emojis for me. Yay. Thank you. All right, Chalet. So you have a great day. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow and seeing all the great videos that you do. If you don't know Chalet's channel, it's in my description. Okay, bye.